A few months ago, my whole life broke wide open. Not in the cute self help, healing is a journey kind of way, but like everything I thought I knew about myself, gone. My identity shattered. My relationships exploded. My ability to function, let's just say not found. It was like someone had quietly swapped my operating system without telling me, and I was glitching on every level. I knew something deep was trying to surface, but I didn't know what. I'd been searching for answers my whole life, but I didn't know where to look. And then the answer finally came. I'm neurodivergent, most likely autistic. I'm currently in the formal diagnosis process, working with a neurodivergent informed therapist, meeting with psychiatrists, and slowly unpacking decades of confusion. I've joined community spaces, I've made neurodivergent friends, I've had aha moments so loud they could probably be heard in another dimension. And everything, I mean everything, suddenly started to make sense. The sensory overwhelm, the way I emotionally regulate through talking or moving, the obsessiveness, the shutdowns, the burnout, the fact that I need structure and chaos to function. It's like someone handed me the Rosetta Stone of my own brain, and now I'm reading the story that I've always been living. Ever since that realization, I've been documenting the entire journey. Not just the highlight reel, everything. The moments where I felt alive for the first time, the days where I couldn't get out of bed, the meltdowns in the middle of the supermarket, the victories, the shame spirals, the weird little rituals I used to think were just quirks, but they were actually coping strategies. Some of what I've captured is funny. Some is deeply vulnerable. Some is just part of my brain going off on a tangent because someone used the word orange in a strange sentence and I didn't really understand and needed to go lie down. There's no filter here, no mask, just me, finally seeing myself clearly. Before this, I was so masked, I didn't even know I was masking. I performed being okay, like it was a full-time job. I mirrored people, I code switched, I over-explained, I apologized for existing. I thought that was just life. Now I'm learning what it means to actually be me. And listen, I'm not going to be the one who's going to be a tidy, digestible version of myself any longer. I work in contradiction. I loop, I spiral, I might cry 1 second and do a dance break the next. I contradict myself and then contradict the contradiction. That is my autism. You're going to see joy. You're going to see grief. You're going to see things I used to hide from myself and everyone else. But I'm done shrinking. I'm done performing. This is the real version. Here's the other layer no one told me about. My body, it knew I was autistic before my brain did. For years, I've had weird symptoms. nerve jolts in my hands, brain fog, exhaustion, heart palpitations. Doctors couldn't explain it. Blood work always looked fine, but deep down, I knew my body was trying to tell me something. And now I think it's connected to autism and possibly POTS or another comorbid condition. All those times I felt like I was malfunctioning, it turns out I wasn't broken. I was just unrecognized. I am. Messy, glorious, mid-reboot. This channel, Neurospicy Renan, is where I'm sharing everything. Everything I learn, unlearn, and feel all along the way. If you're neurodivergent, curious, newly diagnosed, undiagnosed, or just spicy in a way you can't explain, this space is for you. You'll see the funny, the feral, the raw, the teachable moments, and the ones I can't explain because my brain works in vibes and not bullet points. Follow along, and on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're all at Neurospicy Renan. We're gonna laugh, cry, stim, spiral, recover, and keep going together.